All right, and greetings. In this video, what I'd like to do is I'd like to go over an introduction to our course that we get if we do join the Sell That Option membership. Now, I've taken great care in ensuring that my course, both courses, are fantastic, right? You're going to get education that is real. You're going to get education that has been well thought out. The course is well thought out. And so what I've really tried to do is provide what you need in order to be successful in this game. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we are going to go under the assumption that you've already purchased your membership and are interested in figuring out how to get to your course, how to mark that your course has been completed or each module has been completed, and kind of what you do in order to go through each course. Now, these are all video lectures. I sincerely believe in this era, this day and age, that we need to be doing video lectures. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to first be on our home page and we're going to go over to members. And so we're going to hover our mouse over the members and this is going to show up. Okay, and so if we're doing our introduction to stock options outline, what we'll want to do is we'll want to go ahead and click on the stock options outline. Okay, so now that you have clicked the introduction to stock options outline, this is going to be where you're going to navigate each individual module, right? And so we have the modules. We have 4 modules in this course. There are 12 or 13 in the advanced options course. However, in this one, we have 4 modules and units in those modules. Okay, and so let's very quickly examine what we're going to get in the introductions to stock options. Okay, so under the option basics, we're going to look at what is an option. We go really in depth into terminology. I sincerely believe that we need to be able to understand the lingo that other people use in order to make sure that we're making the best trades. Then we're going to go into what is a call and what is a put. And then this next one is incredibly important. Option buying versus option selling and what we do here at Sell That Option and how we gain our advantage. The next thing we're going to do is look at intrinsic versus extrinsic value. Then we're going to go down and we're going to take a look at the Greeks. Again, this is a little bit in that terminology, but we also want to take some time and really delve into what the Greeks are. Next thing we're going to look at is implied volatility. Now, this is one of the most important lectures in any area of our website because implied volatility is our edge. It is our key, and so we go super in depth here in this unit in order to truly understand implied volatility and how we use it to our advantage. Our third module is why do people trade options, and so we go into speculation, hedging, and creating spreads and talk about each of those and how people use those options. And then the miscellaneous is likely to grow as people have questions, basic options questions, and I continue to add content and add videos. But the miscellaneous does, we talk about discussing commissions because commissions are different when it comes to options than just buying and selling stock. And then finally, we look at the Chicago Board Options Exchange and really take a look at some of the resources that they offer there. Okay, but this is the general course outline and what is currently available upon your purchase here. Any of our memberships do get you the immediate purchase here. Okay, but now let's take a little bit closer look at the modules and the units themselves. Okay, so let's say we were under our miscellaneous tab, right? And we wanted to take a look at stock versus option commissions. And so that is what this unit is concentrating on, okay? And so as you can see, it pops up and all you have to do is click play. Okay, so let's now think that we have went through and we have clicked play. We've taken the notes that we need to take. We've went through, we've rewatched things to ensure that we understand it. And so at the bottom here, you can see that it says, have you completed this unit? If you have and you are satisfied with what you've learned, then you can mark this unit as complete. Okay, so now let's say that we have marked this unit as complete and it'll then say that yes, you have now completed this unit. So let's go then back to our outline, and what we can see is that the commissions, the discussing commissions, has a check beside it, which means that we have reviewed and we feel comfortable with this information. Now, one of the important things to note is you can go back and rewatch any video. In our advanced options course, we have a plethora of case studies, and so I would encourage you to go through and rewatch those as often as you need to in order to truly understand the process and kind of watch me go through trades over the course of whether it's a month or whether it's 45 days or 50 days or 1 day, right? All of that information is going to be present in those case studies, and so you can watch all of these over and over and over again until you feel comfortable. One of the beautiful things about the educational content here at Sell That Option is that you have access to it, right? And while you have access to it, you can get as much information as possible in order to hopefully set you up to be a successful trader. Okay, so this is an overview of our Introduction to Stock Options course. I hope that this has been helpful so you can see exactly what it is that you either get in your membership or have already purchased via your membership. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me at ryan@sellthatoption.com. Otherwise, as always, stay humble, stay hungry, and here's to our success.